Hey everyone, we're back for round 4. We've won the die roll. We're against D17. We'll play first. This hand is a keep. I'm going to lead on Volcanic Island in case I draw a Wasteland and want to both bolt and Wasteland something. Leading Delver, obviously. We have one proactive turn 1 play and we're going to do it. Our opponent's fetching. They're going to bolt the Delver? Looks like yes. Okay, so I will Daze it. They might Daze back. If they do, it just resets the game. If they don't, then they're up a land drop. Very powerful. Thoughtseize. Yeah, I'll reveal it and I'll cast it too. This might create some awkward dynamics, which I'm all about doing. Let's Thoughtseize them. Okay. Delver, Brainstorm, Force of Will, Wrenn and Six. Okay, so let's take the Wrenn and Six because we're not well equipped to answer it. Looks like they're on Rug. So they might Brainstorm and then follow that up with the Delver here. So they've played the Scalding Tarn and the Brainstorm. Depending upon the context of their hand, they might get rid of the Force of Will. We're kind of hitting a low resource state in this game. They also might get rid of the Fiery Islet, since it deals some damage every time they tap it. So they're going to fetch, probably fetch a green source. Yep. And grab throughout this Delver. Boom. Okay. So at this point I'm going to bolt this Delver. I'm going to ponder because I'm okay with it getting dazed. I don't think it will. Okay, great. Oh, this is good. Okay, so we want all of these cards. I'm going to stagger Goyf, Decay, Goyf, no shuffle. Next turn I can either Goyf or Decay, depending upon the context of the game. No Fiery Islet, or Fire Islet was cast. Brainstorm, they tapped 2 for some reason. Interesting call. Maybe they know they're casting something with green, like a Wrenn and Six. Or maybe they just misclicked. Either way, I'm really excited to resolve this Goyf. Okay. So since I know I have the answer to this Goyf, I'd rather get proactive first and jam my own. So this cannot be countered, or this can be countered. Okay, so they force it. We're pitching Stifle, so we learned something important, and that's that they're playing Stifle. So next turn we will fetch a Trop, cast the Goyf, and then decay their Goyf. Looks like they're cantripping the Fiery Islet now. Found a Wasteland. Okay, so we will not Goyf and decay, but we will probably cast Goyf first. We're winning this race pretty handily. Besides, we might want to end up decaying a Delver. I'm only half kidding. Let's get this Goyf down. This Goyf coming down means they cannot reasonably attack with their Goyf, because if they do, then we just clock them with the Delver, or clock them with our Goyf and Delver and win. Let's stop on the upkeep. I did. Okay, so Stifle. I want 2 green. Actually, I'm going to get a Badlands. Let's get perfect mana. Okay. So we'll start with Bolt on the Delver. Forced. Okay. We will then Abrupt Decay the Goyf and attack for lethal. We got game 1 against Rug Delver. So moving into the sideboard, again I think Delvers aren't great in the mirror. Plague Engineers seem good. Our opponent's on an interesting build, but I think we play the same pile of cards we always do. They're clearly on Rug, they're playing Stifle. Thoughtseize is our favorite liability here. So cut these guys, bring those in. Run it like that. Pretty proud of those sweet reflexes on setting an opponent's upkeep stop while they were revealing the Stifle. Otherwise, we would not have been able to bolt and instantly win that turn. We would have still been able to Abrupt Decay and put ourselves into a very close to certainly winning position. But the way we did it set us up very well. This hand is great. It's a bit reliant on this Polluted Delta finding red and keeping it, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so I'm going to lead Delta go. I think with the context of our hand, I'm okay playing land go with our opponent. Yep. Gonna probably Wasteland them in the upkeep. Or that just taps them out, taps them down the land. I don't. I'm gonna respect the Stifle. They've been very clearly representing. I'll keep the stop in the upkeep though, just so I can always consider my options. Ponder is fine. Really here what I want to naturally do is draw Volk. I'm a little bit afraid of getting stifled. If I'm super afraid of getting stifled, I could blow a Wasteland here to Wasteland the Tarn and then fetch. I don't think I'm that afraid. Like, I think I can beat it. Yeah, I can beat that. So here I could wait. Here I'm going to blow the Wasteland to do the thing. So pop a Wasteland. This forces the fetch. Now we fetch. I think we get our Badlands here. We're going to bolt the Delver. And just continue about our day. So yeah, we threw away a Wasteland to invalidate the Stifle that I'm at this point 100% positive they have in their hand. They're probably looking for a Wasteland now. Chose not to shuffle, which means they probably found it. Oh, okay, they're just going. They're making this goose a big goose. They have loosened the goose. So now at this point we go tap Wasteland, tap green, play Goyf. If they force it or something, we Pyroblast the force. Brainstorm I'm okay with. The Brainstorm might be bait. Pyroblasting the Brainstorm turns on Daze. Not Pyroblasting the Brainstorm means they have to find force. And Goyf resolved. Very nice of him. Delver is totally fine. I'm going to bolt this Delver on the end step. I have a lot of cards to cast and not a lot of mana to do it. Okay. Ooh, that was a good draw. Should I use it to cast Plague Engineer now? I don't think so. I think I should. I'm just going to Brainstorm here. If I can find a second Goyf, then I can cast it. Okay, I couldn't, but that's okay. Again, I'm certain that our opponent has a Wasteland. Or a Stifle. Yeah, I'll put the Delver first. Let's go green. I'm not going to walk into Spell Pierce if I don't have to. So I'll play Arcanist here. Okay. Arcanist is down. Opponent might attack. They don't, okay. So now we can go red, green, Wrenn and Six. Let's play the round Spell Pierce. Does not play around Hydroblast. Okay. Delver. Again, I have very little interest. Actually, now, I think what I'm going to do next turn is Stifle and Pyroblast, or Waste and Pyroblast the Stifle. Yeah, Forked Bolt is fine. Another Goose is fine. So let's start by Wastelanding. We'll Pyroblast the Stifle. And at this point, there's no reason to play the Plague Engineer into Daze. I'll keep the stop on the upkeep. Ooh, a good Scalding. Okay, so I'm going to keep the Goyfs back, because right now 2/3/3 Mongoose trade with the Goyf. Next turn I might play the Plague Engineer. Okay, well now I'm just going to name Merfolk before I had a decision. I'm going to fetch red now because I have an Arcanist in hand. I don't want to get stifled again. So yeah, we're really just we're playing the control deck here. They found a Fiery Islet, which they'll probably cantrip. Yep, looking to find a land, or find something good. Okay. So now what we do is we attack with both Goyfs and hope they double block one. Then we cast Diabolic Edict and hope this works. Oh wow. Oh geez, that was insane. Okay. Cool. So we just ate both Mongoose. Yummy, yummy. I'm not throwing this Arcanist into Daze. I don't have to. And we got the match. Fantastic. I will see you all for round 5 and hopefully a 5-0.